Hi, this is Erica from Mocha Mama on Fire. And on my channel, I talk about my path to financial independence as a family of three, raising a child with special needs. In today's video, I'm talking about my Christmas spending for 2020 and the budget hacks I use to stay within my budget. So my gift giving mantra, and this has been my mantra for years now, is experiences over material items. And I like this illustration of my mantra of experiences over the bar of material items. I'm going to do a plug, so I'm a big fan of Earn Your Leisure. So check them out on YouTube, podcast, everywhere.com. Earn Your Leisure. One of their logos or mantras there is assets over liabilities. And so it's a very similar look to that. So for me, my gift giving mantra and really my overall life mantra is experiences over material items. And really, I'll say experiences over everything. I just prefer to give gifts that appreciate and value or will lead to a memory that will last forever. And I absolutely love this quote here by Julianne O'Connor. It's not about your presence, but it's about your presence. Therein lies the spirit of the holiday season. So I definitely believe that we as people are gifts. We share our gifts with our loved ones. And so I definitely believe in having decluttered space as well. So why have 10 gifts for one child when you can give that one child one gift and really give them 10 experiences, something great like that that'll run forever. So for 2020, I decided to make my experience, drum roll, Busch Gardens Christmas Town. So we recently moved back to the state of Florida. I'm a Florida native from South Florida. And so I wanted to have some fun, even though we are in the middle of a pandemic, but to experience Christmas Town is nothing better than experience Christmas at a theme park if we haven't done it before in the past. So that was what the goal was for 2020. So Busch Gardens Christmas Town. So my budget was $500. I had 4 adults I want to plan for, and I have 1 child. Here's my handsome husband and beautiful son here at the Christmas exhibit at the mall. So $500 budget, 4 adults, 1 child, and the goal and the experience is to go to Busch Gardens Christmas Town. How did I do it and afford it? Let me tell you. Pre-holiday planning. Pre-holiday planning is key. So I usually start my holiday planning around September, at least a good 3 months prior to the holidays, just so I can just map out what costs I'll have, what kind of gifts I want to get. I don't want to be last minute gift shopping. So that's what I did. And so, and this is a great quote that I love. It's not what's under the Christmas tree that matters, it's who is around it. By Charles Schultz. And I definitely believe in that wholeheartedly. So first thing I believe in, pre-holiday planning, a good 2-3 months prior. And of course, if you're going to do a bigger budget than that, possibly then saving a year ahead is definitely key. So how I did my pre-holiday planning was with credit card hacking. So in September, I actually had got a new credit card with Navy Federal. And on that credit card, it was if you spend $3,000 in 90 days, you'll get 25,000 points, which has a value of about $250 in their shopping area for their points. And so for me, in credit card hacking and how I use it, I use my credit cards for everyday expenses that I would use regardless. So I'm not spending $3,000 extra just to be spending to get the points. I'm buying things I will already have bought. This goes back to why I say you want to plan at least 3 months ahead. So that way, if you're using credit card hacking and points and those kind of things, you have the time you need to accumulate the points you need in order to purchase what you're looking to purchase. So for that, I use it for groceries, for gas, pay utilities and bills. I use that off of my credit card. And then I pay it off in full every month. So I earned my points just in time. My points came in like around December 7th. So I was able to use my points for 2 hotel nights there in Tampa to support our trip there at Busch Gardens, Christmas Town. And I also got 5 $25 gift cards. And I'll tell you how I use those gift cards. So here's my spending breakdown for that. So the Busch Gardens Gold Annual Pass. I was searching on the site to see what would be the best way to purchase these tickets. I had 5 people who I needed to be able to take with as their gift to this event. And I didn't want to spend more than, as you know, $500. So Busch Gardens was a great deal, and I'm promoting this deal. Of course, this is no ad at this time. Their annual gold pass is $250. It includes 4 free guest passes. So right there, my family was able to come on this trip with me for free. And I get to go back to the park all the way until February 2022. So you know what that means? We're going to be doing family trips to Busch Gardens several times within 2021. Oh my goodness, right? 2021. So I'm planning to go back in the spring, possibly in the summer, definitely in the fall of 2021. Because I want to get a good time, a good use of that. The great thing about it too, the drive down to Busch Gardens was nice and smooth and easy. Like a 3-hour drive. So that can be done easy in the day trip, make it some fun, have an overnight stay and come on back. So with that as well, I got 15% off dining and free preferred parking. So I had to highlight the savings because I couldn't believe what a great deal of buying this experience through the Gold Annual Pass was. Now, general admission to Busch Gardens is normally $89.99 per person. So right there, just for admission, it would have been $450 for the 5 of us to go if I had to pay individually. And parking is $28. So by getting the annual pass, I actually saved $223. So like, it can't beat that. I love a good savings and bargain. Just want to share that with you. When you think about hacking and how you want to gift to your family and friends, consider ways like this. And also within my budget, I wanted 1 gift for each family member. This is great. Every family member adult. So on this trip, it was me, my husband, my sister, and my aunt, and then my son. So those were the ones who I was incorporating in my Christmas budget. So a pretty small family, especially given now with the pandemic, we stayed pretty much small regardless. So it's been the 5 of us this whole time pretty much throughout this time. And also, so I spent $75 for my gifts. I wasn't necessarily like $25 per person. Someone got $40, someone got a little bit less. Everywhere else, my overall budget for those 1 gifts for each of those adults was $75. And then each adult also got a $25 gift card, which was paid by the points. So you can't beat that, right? That's cost savings, and they still got a great opportunity to gift. I made a contribution to my son's Able account of $100. And I'm going to be talking about Able accounts on my channel. But to give you a highlight, Able accounts are similar to, in some regards, the 529 accounts, which are college savings accounts for, I will say, for your average child, for college and educational expenses. The beautiful thing about Able accounts, they are specifically made for children with special needs, so they can be from 0 to the age 26. You can invest up to $14,000 a year in that account for your child, and that can be used because it can grow tax-free because after-tax money going in, and it can be used for that child's education, for their transportation needs, their overall care needs that they may have once they become an adult. So it's a really great, powerful account for those of us who have children with special needs. So for gas, it was only $40. So for my car is a very gas efficient vehicle. So it took only like $14 because I was very nearby full to fill up my tank to get me down to Tampa and then back. So for a round trip, I only spent about $40 in gas. For food, we had like $40 in cash I used out of my pocket. Then I had $50 of gift cards worth of money to spend for food. So that was a lot of points paid. Some of the food was also paid for as gifts to me by my husband and things for dinner. For the hotel, this is the best part. 0 cash out of my pocket, the points paid. So total cost out of my pocket for Christmas was right on $500. I stayed right in there, And of course, it was supplemented by my points purchases that I had for credit card hacking in September. So that's my spending breakdown for Christmas. I would love to hear how you all were able to spend your money through the Christmas holiday season. How was it for your budget? Did you stay within a certain amount? Did you go anywhere for the holidays? I would love to hear more about your thoughts on my budget hacking for Christmas in 2020. I'd love to get some of your tips on what you've done to stay within your budget for the holidays. So thank you for watching. Please do subscribe and like and share. And I look forward to talking to you more in future videos. Be blessed. Bye.